What's up, guys? Well, today we are talking about the Vette, and what we're doing today, we are actually taking this thing to my buddy's shop, Shane, so we can start the cam install, finishing up the exhaust, and buttoning up a couple of other things. So let me show you what's already done to this car. It is a 2008 LS3 automatic. I bought this car as a nice driver, and it was supposed to be a road trip car. Well, now it's got the Holley high rise, it's got long tube headers, and so we're just gonna continue to build that and let it just evolve into whatever it wants to be. So as you can see, I do live at an apartment complex. Forgive me for that. Like I said, I make major sacrifices to do what I do, and so I'm just gonna keep building cars and living minimalistic, but enjoying the heck out of these cars. So let's get to it. She is open header. She still doesn't even have a tune yet since when I put the long tube headers and intake on, so we've just been putting her around a little bit, taking it easy. It's ridiculously loud. So let me give you the story on my buddy Shane. He's actually more of a brother to me. We met in college at Hot Rods Institute in South Dakota. We met in 2013, and we've been buddies ever since. And he's actually the one that got me down here in South Louisiana working. But he's got a actual shop here in Louisiana that he lets me use every now and then. He's got 2-post lifts and everything like that, so that's where we're headed right now, and we're actually about to be pulling up there. That's where we'll be doing the cam install and installing the rest of the exhaust on the C6. So my plan is to actually leave it there and start working on that probably tomorrow. Most of the parts are actually coming in the mail tonight and tomorrow, so I'll probably start tearing it down today. But yeah, this is he's a good buddy to let me do this. He uses the shop all the time. So, but this is the shop. Don't worry about all the brush, that's actually getting cleaned up. We actually had a huge storm come through, but yeah, got the CJ rock crawler and the YJ. This thing here we'll see more of later. Wow. Ooh, and Sandy looking good. What up, bro? Being lazy. Look at you.
Lazy? Look at that damn table.
Oh yeah, that table does look good now.
Well, better than it did.
I don't know who got it dirty. Wasn't me. Well, it is day 2. Parts finally come in after some delays. So we've got our Texas Speed X pipe, Texas Speed cam, there's 660 springs, seal kit. I got the 3-bolt upgrade for the timing chain, ARP studs for that, or bolts for that. New valve seals. I got my 30% reduction harmonic balancer, cam keeper. I'm just gonna run the factory GM harmonic balancer bolts. Then I only got the AC belt in with the pulley, so I've actually got to call Texas Speed and see about getting that other belt in. So here's all the parts that come in we have so far, and we're just going to continue tearing this down. I think we're going to do valve springs first before we tear into anything else down there. So get these valve springs knocked out, and we'll go from there. Valve spring. Alright, so I've got all the rockers removed on both sides. We're going to leave the push rods in there. I've got my air supply going to the #1 cylinder right now, and I'm going to start replacing the new valve springs with the Texas Speed 660 pack beehive springs with their titanium keepers. So that'll be great. Later on, we'll be doing the trunnion upgrade on the rockers. So, valve seals, tool. Let's get it. it is 8:30 at night, and we officially have the Beehive 660 springs from Texas Speed and their titanium retainers, Texas Speed cam, all installed in the engine. This probably took me a lot longer than it should have, but this was my first time tearing down a C6 basically by myself. So we're here. I learned a lot. Next time it'll be a whole lot faster. Where'd it go? I just had it. It's gone. Oh boy. There it is. Found it. Wanted to show you guys what cam we decided to go with. So it is the 231, 246, 640 lift on the intake, 615 exhaust, and 112 lobe separation. So pretty radical cam, but it's still acceptable for maybe a little bit of boost, a little nitrous, a blower, who knows. Time will come, time will tell. So, but for now, we're gonna run this baby NA with a big gnarly intake, long tube headers, and straight exhaust. And we'll see if we can, we'll see how long it does burnouts for distance, I think. I think that's gonna be a competition between me and another fellow C6 friend in Texas. So we'll see you in Texas, buddy. All right, well then. Cam installed, timing cover installed, 25% reduction, harmonic balancer installed. We are going to start putting everything back in, the steering rack back in, get it all hooked up, all the lines hooked back up, and then we'll put the rockers back in once all that's done. So let's keep it rocking. We're almost there. Let's see just how angry it is today. Well, it runs, it's still got oil pressure, runs like crap, but it's because it's untuned. So, and with how unhappy it does sound and acts without any kind of tune or anything on it, I'm probably not going to run it anymore until I get someone to put a tune on it. So probably the last time you hear anything out of this engine until it gets tuned. So that's that. I'm gonna finish buttoning this thing up. Once everything's back together, I'll show you. So, to be continued. It still needs some tweaking. That's sitting sideways. Get that leveled back out. But all I was worried about was getting it up here so it's halfway installed for whenever I'm able to get this completed. Won't be able to do it here. I don't have any material, so that's it for the exhaust for now. Well, there she is, all buttoned up, strapped down on the trailer, ready for her ride to Texas. So that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. Appreciate y'all coming along for the ride, watching this long process of me learning how to do this on a C6. So hope y'all enjoyed it, and see y'all in Texas.